And you guessed it was a light-skinned woman.
Let's talk about colorism, and in today's video I'm going to share with you a particular video that a black creator made on TikTok. She was actually sharing her experience and how we as a black person, we need to know that colorism actually exists, because when it comes to you being black, either you're light skin or you're dark skin, and studies have shown that light skinned ladies or women, they get more privilege than dark skinned women. But this is another case entirely. I'm gonna roll the clip for you all to the end, then we'll come back and talk about it.
So I have a little story for y'all. So a couple months ago, I was out with a friend. Actually, more so like an acquaintance. We weren't really that close. And a waiter came over to our table and put a drink down. And he was like, "The gentleman over there just bought you a drink." And my friend instantly thought that the drink was for her. And you guessed it was a light-skinned woman. So the waiter corrected her and told her that the drink was for me. And when I tell you, for the next few weeks, that girl was just hitting me with backhanded compliments for like she would just like swipe up on my story with like backhanded shit, or like anytime like our group of friends would really hang out, like she would just hit me with so many backhanded compliments. And it's just crazy to me how people get so caught up in desirability politics. And once they get around somebody who kind of alters that reality, they get so jealous. In my time of being a beautiful, dark skinned woman who is confident as hell, I've noticed that when I'm around light skinned women or white women who like the fact that they benefit from colorism or racism, they get really, really jealous when they see that I alter that reality. And even though dark skinned women are viewed as the most undesirable in every single community, my pretty privilege literally works everywhere, including Miami. And this is coming from a girl with no ass or titties. Every room that I walk into, and this is seriously no exaggeration, people go up to me and tell me that I'm beautiful and ask me if I'm a model, and they all stare. And because I'm a woman who shakes the room and alters the reality of our colorist society, I make a lot of people uncomfortable. And because I am a dark skinned woman, so many people are expecting me to be insecure. And because I'm so confident, it makes them even more mad. And this isn't all light skinned women or white women, because I have been around white women and light skinned women who are sure of themselves and do not feel intimidated by my presence. But there are ones out there who get so uncomfortable with the fact that I'm literally amazingly beautiful, and I shake the room every time I walk into it. And I'm sure a lot of beautiful dark skinned women have had the same experience that I have. And it's honestly just so crazy to me. But anyways, if you guys want to have more of these discussions with me, make sure you click the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube, because I am starting a podcast. Love y'all. Besos.
Sometimes you might not even know what we are doing, and we're actually doing it. All right, look at that. Like, and it's actually common everywhere. It's part of what that I am. When people are working, like, you get very noticed when you are light skin. That's why most people are doing most bleaching their skin, try to be light skin so that they will get noticed by men. And also in some companies, they will tell you, we want light skin, so you must be light skin. Like, it's a criteria for you to make money, it's a criteria for you to get toasters, that's what they call it, get people to hit on you when you go out, get attracted to men. It's a criteria. You have to be light skinned, part of the world that I am. I would like to know your thoughts and opinion down in the comment section. What do you think about this whole situation? I'd like to know down in the comment section. I have few stitches to share with you. While black skinned women were actually pouring out their experience and also how they feel about this colorism, I'm going to put their stitches for you all to watch.
And my friend instantly thought that the drink was for her.
the exact same thing happened to me. All right, it was a couple of years ago before I had my kids. So, of course, I was much thinner and maybe about 10 years younger. All right, but anyway, it's me and my sister who are obviously dark. It's my friend who's light skinned and my sister's friend who is like light to almost brown. You know that complexion where they could be either light skin or brown skin, but it depends on who's judging? Okay. So I decide I'm going to get up and go to the restroom. I go to the restroom. I come back to the table. So my friend says, hey, where's the restroom? She goes to the restroom. And on her way back, she was like, dude said if you give him his number, he'll buy you a drink. If you give him his number, he'll buy you a drink. Now, she just kind of said it to the table. She didn't specify or didn't like really speak to any one of us specifically. So my sister's friend, who is that almost light skinned, says, dang, I mean, I'm not even in the mood, like da. She's just making it all about herself. She automatically assumed that I was talking about her. So then my friend says, no, he's talking about Zelda, meaning me. He's talking about you. The way this girl lost her, like she was like, oh, okay. I mean, what I noticed in general is that the realest, baddest light-skinned chicks never do that. In my experience, y'all, it is only, I don't know how to say this nicely, but it's just only the light-skinned girls who rely on light skin who do that. The girls who are genuinely pretty, that know they would be pretty in any complexion, they just so happen to land on a light-skinned body, are the realest ones. They never do this. In my own personal experiences, the girls that I know that are light-skinned and baddies, they celebrate everybody. It's only the cheesy girls who wouldn't cut it in other complexions. You're not actually pretty, you're just light-skinned. I'm sorry. Now, conversely, I know a lot of bad light-skinned girls who, because of that stigma, they don't even like really play into their beauty. I've had light-skinned friends I have to tell them like, girl, you got it. Just be that girl. But they so humble and chill, they don't even want to be like, because they don't want people to assume it's a light-skinned thing. I really believe that it's only the light-skinned girls who aren't that cute, who rest in their complexion, that do weirdo shit like that. Because the real true girls that know that they're beautiful are beautiful in any complexion, and they easily celebrate everybody. It's only the ones who think, well, I'm light-skinned and do that goofy stuff. But in my fortunate experience, I haven't had a lot of that. Shout out to all my light-skinned baddies. I hope y'all don't get mad, okay? This is just my experience, okay? Don't be mad. Love y'all. Bye.
It was a light-skinned woman.
Something that I've always been grateful for, that I'm still very proud of, is the way that I was raised to just be. My family literally has every single shade that you can think of, right? And it has never come up. It's never come up that anybody thinks that they're better because they're lighter. Anybody, feeling undesirable because they're darker. We literally all just were, and we were beautiful, and we were loved. And I love that shit so much, because when I hear these conversations and I see that people really act this way, my mind is blown. I think about all of the different friend groups that I've been a part of and how diverse they were. And I cannot imagine being the weirdo in the group to act as if I deserved something because of how I looked, or being the one in the group to treat someone else funny because of how they look. Like, I don't know. I'm very grateful, again, for how I was raised. I'm grateful for the fact that everyone that's been a part of my life, whether we still deal with each other or not, everybody has always been on the same type of time when it came to how we treat each other, the shit that you just cannot say, topics that don't even come up. There is a level of just ease and love, and just, we don't go through this shit. And I'm very grateful. I notice some weird shit on this app every day, and this just falls in the line of that. I just saw somebody make a video earlier this week about, if you don't want to be fat, don't be friends with fat friends. Like, I'm so grateful for the fact that all I did was just arrive on this earth, pick people that love me, that I love, and we just been chilling. And we gonna continue chilling. I hate that so many of y'all have these stories, and I wish you nothing but loving, respectful, just beautiful ass friendships. Truly.
So I have a little story for y'all. So a couple months ago, I was out with a
So, first thing, go back and watch her whole video. Like every single minute of it. Watch it. It's theater. It is art. And she ain't lying. So just to piggyback, because one, this like the thing about it is like she ain't told no lies. But I think what other women need to realize is that y'all subconsciously do that. Now she is saying that her friend or acquaintance started giving her backhand compliments. Here's the thing: her friend started being passive aggressive because all of a sudden she felt insecure because probably the first time in a very long time she didn't get attention. Someone that she deemed as not quote unquote not as pretty as her did, and kind of rubbed her a little bit the wrong way. So let me add on. Now, as you can see, I am a darker skinned woman, but I'm not a dark skinned woman, but I am a fat woman. So when I tell you, I have been out with women who are smaller than me and are surprised that men pay me attention and pay me compliments and don't pay them compliments. So there's that. Um, I've had it where I've had all other friends where a seemingly very conventionally attractive man was interested in me. And her first thing to tell me was that you better watch out. He's probably trying to scam you. So just so we're clear, if a conventionally attractive man is attracted to me or someone who is my size, it could possibly be that he thinks that I'm attractive or beautiful. He's trying to get over. And it's so interesting. That was the first thing. Not it's very, very interesting. It really is. It's a phenomena that I think I might dig into on my podcast. But to our point, when you are someone who is not considered the norm or fitting in the normal parameters, when someone who does fit into those parameters hits on you, but not the person that you're with who fits into it, all of a sudden they feel like, what's wrong with them? So you must be a fetish. You must be a fetish to them. And all of a sudden you become competition.
around somebody who kind of alters that reality, they get so jealous.
Okay, y'all, if y'all did not see the full video, I want y'all to go watch that full video because all she said was facts. Okay, as a dark skin myself, like I've had so many friendships that fell off because I was confident in my skin. Let me tell y'all this one story of this one girl I was friends with. Okay, let me give y'all some background, like, information. So, me being the person I am, everywhere I go, I could be going to the grocery store, I could be going to the library. I'm going to put a simple fit on or a nice fit on. I'm going to look presentable because that's just how I am. Like, I can't be caught lacking. But this friend of mine, when we fell off, she told me that when we was friends, she always felt like she had to compete. And I took that into some type of way because, let me tell y'all. So within our friendship, I was always the one uplifting her. I was one reposting her all in her comment section saying, oh, you bad. Like, just uplifting her because I can tell that she wasn't as confident as her skin. Because one time I told her, I was like, oh, you're dark skinned. She got so offended. It was like, I'm not dark skinned. I'm never that. I'm only dark skinned in the summer. I'm brown skinned. This and the third. And I'm like, okay, whatever rocks your boat. So fast forward, when we started falling off and stuff, she was talking about how I'm always changing my hairstyle, how I'm always changing my looks, how I'm trying to be that it girl when I'm really not. And I called her out on that. I was like, what do you mean by that? And she was like, you think you're something. I know I'm something. Because society has put this whole thing onto dark skins, saying dark skins can't be confident, dark skins can't be beautiful, dark skins can't have it all. Dark skins can. If you're a dark skinned woman and you're intimidating other girls, keep doing that. Keep doing your big ones. Because at the end of the day, we running everything, model industries, everything. Like, we're gonna be up there. I don't care what anybody has to say. Like, those type of girls who try to always bring you down, they're nothing. They're insecure. And one thing about me, I would never be insecure about anything. I'm gonna keep walking with my head up everything. Like, you can keep talking and talk, but I love me. I love my skin color. I would never trade it for anything else. So yeah, y'all, don't, like, I'll give y'all better story time, but yeah, I just wanted to get the point out there, you know, because just love being yourself, y'all. And the society, y'all need to change the whole standards, because light skin and white are not just beautiful. Everybody's beautiful, including dark skins. Good night.
I totally get where they're all coming from. And when you're talking about colorism, to me, yeah, I will tell you, this part of the world that I am, which is Africa, Nigeria, if you're light skin, you get more privilege than when you're dark skin. If you're light skin, like, you get more attracted, you get jobs, and I'm not joking. And this is really making people that are dark skin to actually have like low self-esteem, and they tend to bleach their skin just to meet up with the criteria of the old system, and which is really bad, and which is really wrong. Don't get me wrong, people that are dark skin, in short, most of them have beautiful skin, and they're also very fine. Like, they are so beautiful. But when you are in a system that makes you look like if you're not light skin, you are not, you know, you are not in the game, people tend to change their skin tone and all of that. All right, I'd like to know what you all think in the comment section. That's what I have to say concerning this video. And thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.